Okay, guys, I told you I was going to go through the math test with you before you have to take it, so here we go. Go to courses, math. We are on Thanksgiving week, Wednesday, November 25th, and it says instructions for Wednesday. Watch the YouTube video I created talking about the math quiz. I'm doing that now. That will be posted in a moment. Then take the quiz and do 15 minutes of iReady. The video will show up right before the math test and right under instructions, right there. So then click the Math Lesson 6 test, and then we can get started. Yours will say Start New Attempt. Click that. Number 1 says a soccer organization is going to spend $2,999 to purchase all sweatshirts or all jackets for its players. Sweatshirts cost $26 each. Jackets cost $46 each. What is the greatest number of sweatshirts or jackets that the organization can purchase? So we know we've been working on dividing. So what you're going to do is divide 2,990, this one, by 26. That will be your answer on blank 1. Blank 2's answer will be 2,999 divided by 46, which would be the organization can purchase blank 1 was 2,990 divided by 26. Blank 2 again is 2,990 divided by 46. That's it for blank 1 and blank 2. Question 1 should be completed. This is where it gets kind of scary. You'll notice there are 10 blanks that you have to fill in. But don't panic, because again, I'm going to go through these with you. Okay? It says Tasha wants to find the quotient of 1,026 divided by 27. She creates a table to show the products of 27 multiplied by different multiples of 10. Remember, we did this to see how close we could get in estimation. Okay, so what she's doing is trying to estimate first. So it says, how can Tasha use the table to estimate the quotient? What is the actual quotient? Fill in the blanks to explain the method Tasha can use. So first of all, it says the number 1,026 is between blank and blank. So what we need to do is we need to look for 1,026 up here. Is it close to 270? No way, Jose. 540? Nah. 810? Sounds like we're getting closer. 1,080. Oh, 1,080 we know is more than 1,026. So we know the number 1,026 is between 810 and 1,080. So I just gave you the first two answers. Blank 1 is 810. 1,080 is blank 2. Then it says, we should have these filled out. It should say, the number 1,026 is between 810 and 1,080. So the quotient is between, now the quotient is on the top. It's your multiple. So 810 fell under which number? And 1,080 fell under which number? So these should be your blank 3 and 4. Then it says, because 1,026 is closer to blank than to blank. Is it closer to 1,080 or closer to 810? Tasha knows that the quotient is closer to, does she think it's closer to 40 or 30? These are these two blanks. The best estimate for the quotient is whichever number it's closer to. Is it closer to 30 or is it closer to 40? And then it says the actual quotient is what? This is where you actually have to figure out blank 10 is where you actually need to figure out what 1,026 divided by 27 is. So this one should now be easier for you, and hopefully you'll be able to do that one by yourself. Question 3, which quotient can be represented by the model below? So we know whenever we're dividing, your numbers at the top have to be, what you do is you add the top two numbers. What's 100 plus 6? So then we know we're definitely looking for one of these that has 106 in it. So whichever one has 106 could be the answer. Not necessarily the answer, but could be. Then you know you also have to have a 53. So make sure it has a 53 and a 106. So then you're looking for all of those, any of those that have them. And then what you need to do with the rest is 53 times 100, you have to figure that out. 53 times 6, you have to figure that out. And then you add both of these to get your final answer. Hint, hint, there are 2 of these that you should have check marked. Not just 1, 2 of them. Okay. And then the last one says, a jewelry shop makes and sells pearl necklaces. The shop has a total of 6,832 pearls. Each necklace has 16 pearls. Marvin says that the greatest number of necklaces that the jeweler can make with all of the pearls in the shop is 682. Marvin's work is shown below. So he took 16, He divided it into 6,832, which is so good so far, right? So then what I would do on a separate sheet of paper is actually fill this out. Take 16 into 6,832 and find out what he did wrong. He did something wrong, okay? Figure it out. I can't tell it to you, but then you'll explain it right here in this little box. Tell me all about it. I will be reading these, and if you get close, I'll probably give you points, but try to figure it out. It's not very hard. Once you start looking at it, you'll see, okay? That is how you do the quiz. Make sure you click submit at the end and make sure you turn it in. If you have any questions, message me before you take this, okay?